Hi, I'm Dawn Schuler, Soulful Business Coach and Corporate Trainer and Consultant. For 17 years, I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs, businesses, and organizations to help them be more successful, more productive, and to continue the passion and purpose that they started their business or career with in the first place. See, I believe you can have it all. You can have a business that feeds your soul and is successful. The key to that is to run your business like a business. That's why I decided to do the Love Your Business Deeply 15-day challenge, where every day I'll share one tip, idea, tool, or resource to really help you be the CEO of your business. So let's get started. Hello, this is Dawn with the Love Your Business Deeply weekly challenge, day 3. Don't take things personally. And this is take 2 because I was having some tech issues. My phone decided to do an update and took 30 minutes longer than I think it should have. So I tried to do the Facebook Live on the computer, and then I think there was no volume. So I got a nice rehearsal for this particular day's challenge. The reason why I'm doing this entire challenge is because for years, working with business owners, entrepreneurs, even whole companies, the, a big problem that I've seen is that they don't run their business like a business. And that makes sense, right? Like, we got into business to do whatever it is we do, whether it's to be a healer or to coach on a certain topic or to be an accountant or to be a lawyer, whatever it is, wasn't necessarily to run a business. I mean, I've found that my passion is business. I am fascinated by everything business, how to run a business efficiently, what makes it work, what are the issues, what are the gaps. We'll talk about gap analysis in one of the future challenges during these 15 days. All these things. And because people don't start their business or start their company from that place of, ooh, let me run my business like a business, that's where they run into to challenges, to issues, to problems. They might miss opportunities because they're not running their business like a business. And so that's really what these 15 days are about, are to give you some foundation under your business so that you can run your business like a business. Because the more you do that, the more you truly act like a CEO, then the stronger and more successful your business is going to be, and probably the happier you're going to be, especially when we can automate certain things or hire the right people or whatever it might be to really free us up to what we should be doing. It doesn't mean abdicate the other things in your business. It just means, I know why you started your business, or I have an idea of why, and it's because of that spark, because of that passion, because of an opportunity. And now let's help you run the business like a business. So today the topic is, it's just business. Don't take things personally. And this is really hard to do, especially for those of us who are entrepreneurs or we're solo business owners or we're a very small company. We are the business. And so that means that if somebody says no to us, or they disagree with us, or they don't like certain of our policies, it's very easy to take that personally. And we shouldn't, because it's just business. So let me give you an example. I'll give you a few examples. Mark and I submitted a proposal last November to a school system here in Maryland, and it was a very large proposal. It was a very large contract. And we actually partnered with another company to deliver all the things that they needed. The proposal that we put forth was $456,000. So it was a large, large, large proposal, and had we won that contract, that could have been a life and business changer. Well, a week and a half ago, we got a certified letter in the mail letting us know that of the 3 companies, one of which was ours, that had submitted proposals, they were awarding it to one of the other companies. So, not us. And so what was interesting is, I mean, of course we were disappointed. What was interesting was Mark's, um, his comment was, well, they'll get what they pay for. And I thought, well, we actually don't know that. We don't know what the details of the company who won the award, what their proposal, what the details were in the proposal. We don't know what they offered. We don't know what the price amount was. So we actually don't know that it was all price based. Um, we did a great job on that proposal, and they wanted leadership training for management and staff, as well as a way to continue the work that we would do with them with 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 the people in there, the staff. So we were excited about it, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that the other company, whatever they did, whatever they offered, was inferior to what we did. Since they said what company won the award, I looked them up. I actually sent them a congratulation card, by the way. They have a lot of experience in the educational field. And that may have been the tipping point, that because a lot of their consultants and trainers had been in education, had been teachers, maybe the school system felt like they were the better fit. It was a business decision. And it can be so easy to take it personally. Um, Another example is, I told you we partnered with another company to put together this proposal. Now, the other company happens to be run and owned by a former client of mine, Sylvia. I adore her. I love her. And I don't know if she'd say she adores me, because she's not quite as touchy-feely and woo-woo as I am. Um, but she would probably say that she just, loves the heck out of us. We signed an agreement between the two companies, non-disclosure agreement, and also like what that would look like if we did get business, and if we brought the business to them, then what percentage we would get. If they brought the business to us, what percentage they would get. We weren't going to disclose proprietary information. And you could say, well, if you guys like adore each other so much, why did you need to sign an agreement? Why did you need to do that? Because it's good business. And Sylvia and I, her partner, and my partner Mark, we all agreed this is what we do. It wasn't because we thought something was going to go bad. It was just that it's good business. Now, taking it personally could have looked like, wait, why do you want me to sign this agreement? Do you think I'm going to renege on it, or do you think I'm going to try to screw you over? No, it's just good business. And when you run your business like a business, then you start looking at these things, at these standards. We're going to talk about boundaries and standards in a future day during this challenge. When you have your standards and you say, this is what I do, and somebody pushes up against it, you don't have to take it personally. It's just business. And Erin is watching, and thank you, Erin. And I love what she says. She says, grace in business. Yes, it's about being graceful. And it's about realizing that it's business. And so the key is to try to separate the fact that you're a person and you may be the face of the business, and you are the business. Try to separate that and look at, is this a business decision that I need to take personally or businessly, or is it really me? Is it I'm getting too personally involved? This crops up in so many places. You call somebody and leave a message, and they don't call you back, and you take it personally, right? They didn't call me back. I wonder why. They must be mad at me, or I don't want to do business with them if they're not going to call me back. It's like, just think about the fact that they're probably just as busy as we all are with 98 things on our plates. I feel like I'm running like a day and a half behind all the time. Like I'm doing things today I was supposed to do yesterday. So if somebody calls and leaves a message, is your first priority to call them back? That's also going to be another tip during these 15 days about making phone calls and returning phone calls and following up and all that. That's a thing that I want to definitely talk about. But don't take it personally. Um, it's business. I don't necessarily have a tool or a worksheet or a checklist for this one, but I have a kind of a mental tool. And I want you to take your favorite corporation, whether that's Amazon or Target or Starbucks or Neiman Marcus, whatever it might be, and I want you to think, how would they handle this situation? So let me give you an example. You have, say, standard regular business hours. So you're in your office, whether that's a real office or your home office, say from 9 to 5. And you have a client who wants you to do something like at 10 o'clock that night. And you could take it personally. They know I don't work that. They know what my business hours are. Da 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 da. Or is it just my normal business hours are 9 to 5 and I'll be happy to attend to this tomorrow? But it's really interesting how much this topic and along with standards and boundaries really play with each other. So let's use the tool of your favorite corporation, let's say Target. If you drive to Target at 2 in the morning and the doors are locked and closed, you could get really angry that they're not open because you think they should be. And so you complain to them, why weren't you open at 2 in the morning? Of course, in this day and age, they'd say, online, we're open 24/7, but whatever. For the purposes of this example, let's pretend that you went to Target at 2 a.m. and you're angry that they didn't open, you can't get in, and you complain. Are they going to take it personally? Probably not. They're just going to say, I'm sorry you were disappointed. Our regular business hours at the store is open are X to X. We will be happy to help you during that time. They're not taking it personally. They're running their business like a business. So that's the tool. Whenever you get faced with a situation and you can kind of feel your anxiety or your hurt or your disappointment or that, is that really warranted? Or is it you taking things personally? What would it look like if you said, it's just business? So I hope that's helpful for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 4 of the Love Your Business Deeply Challenge, where I want to inspire you to run your business like a business. See you tomorrow. If any of what I've shared here resonates with you and you want to chat about your business, let's have that no obligation conversation to see if there's something there. It may be just what you need to have the business of your dreams.